is your class 7 mathematics NCERT or CBSE and your chapter number 2 fractions and decimals. See children, you have already seen your mathematics basics part 20 and part 27-28, right? What is there in those? You have a mathematics basics, what is a fraction? And what are types of fraction, proper fraction, improper fraction, decimals. See what are decimals, how to add a decimal, how to subtract, everything I have showed you in those basics. If you have missed any of these basics, children, please subscribe this channel. In that subscriptions, you can go through the playlist of mathematics basics. In that you can see number of videos of your basics. In that part 20 contains fractions and part 27 and 28 contain decimals. Two parts are there in that. So do watch these basics and then we are going to start this basics. Right? So this is a second chapter. What is the second chapter, children? Fractions and decimals. So what is a fraction? It is a quantity used to represent a part of a whole. Okay, what is a fraction? It is used to represent a part, or it is a quantity used to represent a part of a whole. Right? So, what are all the types of fractions? Fraction is represented by a numerator upon denominator. Okay? So, types of fractions. There are three types of fractions, that is proper fraction where numerator is less than the denominator. Improper fraction where numerator is greater than the denominator. Any you have here? Yes. 3 by 5 is a proper fraction. 7 by 8 proper. 3 by 5, 2 by 7 all are proper fraction. Then what about improper fraction? Where the numerator is greater than the denominator. Example, 11 by 5 if I say. This is which type of a fraction? Improper fraction, right? So, where numerator is less than the denominator, then this fraction is called as a proper fraction. If numerator is greater than the denominator, this is called as a improper fraction. Then what about a mixed fraction? Observe here children, 2 1 by 5 I'll write. A proper fraction is followed with an integer. This is called as a mixed fraction. Whereas this mixed fraction you can convert into improper fraction. How children? 5 into 2, 10. 10 plus 1 will be 11. 11 by 5. How do you convert? Multiply this and add. 5 into 2, 10. 10 plus 1 will be 11 by 5 is your mixed fraction converting to improper fraction. We have seen in that basics already. How to add a fraction, how to subtract, how to multiply, how to divide. So, I hope you are all perfect with the minor basics. So, let's start quickly our exercise 2.1 children here. Your exercise 2.1, what's your first main? Solve. Right? What we need to do here? First question. 2 minus 3 by 5. 2 minus 3 by 5. What we need to do? We need to do the LCM first. So, look here, 2 means by 1 you can write. Yes or no? If you don't have any number, you can just write with the 1, right? So, 1 and 5, what is the LCM? 1 and 5 LCM is 5, right? So, look here carefully. How to understand the problem? You have to make your denominator common. Then you have to do whatever sign you have here. You have to add or subtract, right? So, now how can you make your denominator same? So, in one table, so I need to say a technique here children, try to understand, try to follow with this method. So, one table where you get 5, 1 5s are right, that 5 multiply. Okay, 1 5s are right, that 5 multiply for this number. Multiply for this number. Minus, whatever the sign you have, take that sign here. Right? So now for this number, 5 table where you will get 5? 5 ones are 5. So you can multiply 1 here, right? So equal to 2 5s are 10 minus 3 ones are 3 by 5. 10 minus 3 is how much? 7 by 5 is your answer. Okay, what is the answer for this, children? What is the answer for 2 minus 3 by 5? 7 by 5 is your answer. Okay, let's go to the second problem. Look here, 4 by 1 plus 7 by 8. You need to add these two, right? How can you add? You imagine by 1 there. 1 and 8 LCM is 8. Take your LCM here. 1 and 8 LCM is 8. So one table where you get 8. 1 8s are, right? That 8 multiply for the numerator. If you want, you can write first like this and then you can write here. However you want, you can do, children. Or some people have a habit. How do they do this? 4 by 1 into 8 by 8, 7 by 8 into 1 by 1. Any way you can do. Whichever method you feel easy, go with that. So I feel this method is easy, right? So whichever method you want, you can do that method. So 1 and 8 LCM is 8. So one table where you get, children, 8, 1 8. So multiply their 8. That makes 4 into 8. What is the sign you have? Plus 7 into 8 table where you will get 8 ones are. So like this. Okay, 4 8s are 32 plus 7 into 1. 7 ones are 7 by 8. Right? 32 plus 7 will be how much? 39. 39 by 8. Well, 39 by 8, will it be cancelled? No, we cannot cancel. By the way, identify which type of a fraction it is. It is improper fraction, where the numerator is greater than the denominator. Right? Let's move to the third problem. What's your third problem? 3 by 5 plus 2 by 7. So, one thing you remember, children, like fraction, unlike fraction, equivalent fractions also I have discussed there. So, observe these two. These two fractions, are they like or unlike? They are unlike fraction. When I can say they are like, when their denominators are same, then I can say those two fractions are like fractions. Now these two fractions are unlike fractions. So unlike fractions convert into like fractions, then add or subtract, whatever you do, the thing you can do here, right? So look here, children. As I said, another method of LCM, that is 5 and 7, LCM is 35, right? Multiplying 35 for numerator and denominator, and again multiplying 35 for numerator and denominator, it will be lengthy, right? So, okay, how do we do this LCM here, children? 5 and 7 LCM is 35. Take down like this. Okay, so now in 5 table where you get 35, 5 7s are. So multiply 7 for the numerator, plus you have plus sign, 2 into, in 7 table where you get 35, 7 5s are, right? So 2 into 5. Now write here, 3 7s are 21, 2 5s are 10 by 35. 21 plus 10 is how much? 31 by 35 is your answer. Okay, so let's see the next one. 9 by 11 minus 4 by 15. So 15 and 11, do you have any common term? Not there, right? So what is the LCM of 11 and 15? Let us see here. Nothing there. So what we need to do? We need to multiply. Look here what I am doing. 11 15s are. So observe here carefully. It will be 165. 165 you take at the denominator is equal to, right? So for 9, 11 table where you will get 165? 11 15s. So that 15 you multiply here minus 4 into 11. Right? In 15 table where you get 165, 11s are. So multiply here. So that will be 15 nines are how much here children? 135. Just check it out. 9 5s are 45. 9 1s are 9. 9 plus 4 will be 13. Okay, 9 plus 4 will be 13. So 135 minus 4 11s are 44 by 165. So now subtract these two children. So whatever rough work you have, you can do in your notes like this by drawing a rough column. Okay, subtract this children now. What it will be? 5 minus 4 it will be 1. 13 minus 4 it will be 9. That will be 91 by 165 is your answer. So look here children. See, this is a proper fraction. This is a proper fraction. So, whereas these two are improper, right? If you want, you can convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction. How can we convert? Do you know this? 5 ones are 5, right? 1 here. So, how much if you add, you will get 7 here. That is 2, right? 5 ones are 5. 5 plus 2 will be 7. 7 by 5. If you want, you can rewrite this in mixed fraction. Similarly, improper fractions you can convert into mixed fraction. Here also you can convert. What is that? 8 4s are 32, right? So 39 minus 32 how much? 7. So this will be 7 by 8. So this will be 4. So look here, 8 4s are 32. 32 plus 7 will be 39 by 8 is your answer. You can end up your answer here. Okay, look here children, fifth problem. 7 by 10 plus 2 by 5 plus 3 by 2. Right? How do we add 3 fractions here? So identify the fraction. Proper fraction, improper fraction. Okay, just identify, it's enough, right? So now we need to add these 3 fractions. How can we add? If we have 2 fractions, we have done LCM. Then what about 3 fractions? 3 fractions also same method we need to do. So now let's take the LCM. Children, you know how to do LCM here? So like this, do you remember? So is there any common number which you can do here? Yes, 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5. This 2 as it is. 2 1s are 2 1s are, right? So now multiply 5 2s are 10, 1s are it will be 10, right? Now what is the LCM of these 3 ratios children? 10, right? In 10 table, where you will get 10? 10 1s are, right? That one multiply for the numerator. Take the sign what you have plus. Again see the denominator. In 5 table where you get 10? 5 2s are, right? That 2 multiply for the numerator. 2 into 2. Plus, you have a plus sign here, right? Observe carefully what we are doing in order to do the LCM. How we are doing children? Seeing the denominator. With what you multiply, you get this LCM value, you are checking. That multiple you are multiplying for the numerator. So now you try to say me here. 2 table, where you will get 10? 2 5s are 10. That 5 where we are going to write for the numerator. So multiply 5 for 3. So now next step, look here. 7 1s are 7. What the sign you have? Plus 2 2s are 4 plus 3 5s are 15 whole divided by 10. Yes or no? Next step. 7 plus 3 it will be 11. 11 plus 15 it will be 26. 26 by 10. See here children, if it cancels, you can cancel. What is that? So 2 table, 2 ones are, 2 threes are, 2 fives are. So what you can write here? 13 by 5. 13 by 5 is a improper fraction. Can we convert into mixed fraction? Yes. 5 table. So see the nearest number. 5 twos are 10. 13 minus 10, 3. Right? So look here. 5 twos are 10. 10 plus 3 will be 13. That is 2. 3 by 5 is your answer. Okay. This is your answer. See the next one children. So you have addition of mixed fraction. Mixed fraction first convert into improper fraction, then you can add. So look here carefully. How do you convert here? 3 twos are 6. 6 plus 2 will be 8. 8 by 3. 8 by 3 plus. Again convert this mixed fraction. 2 into 3, that is 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 by 2. Yes, now it is easy to do addition, no children? So now, how to do addition? 3 and 2. What is the LCM? 3 and 2, there is no common factor. I can say that 3 2s are 6 is your LCM. Okay, so now your 6 is LCM, write in the denominator. Now observe this denominator, 3 table where you get 6, 3 2s are 6, that 2 multiply for the numerator. 8 into 2, what the sign you have? Plus, and this 2 table where you get 6, 2 3s are 6, that 3 multiply for the numerator. 7 into 3. 8 2s are 16 plus 7 3s are 21 by 6. Add this, what it will be? 37 by 6. Again it is improper. Can you convert into mixed fraction? Yes. 6 table, what is the nearest number you are getting? 6 6 are 36. So 6 6 are 36. 37 minus 36 will be 1. That is 6. 1 by 6 is your answer. Once again you check children. 6 into 6, 36. 36 plus 1, 37 by 6. This is the way we convert proper, improper or mixed fractions. Be careful, understand the concept and try to do. Let's see the last problem of this main. That is 8 1 by 2 minus 3 5 by 8. So first thing what we need to do? We need to convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. 8 2s are 16. 16 plus 1 will be 17 by 2. Right? Minus 8 3s are how much here? 24. 24 plus 5 will be 29 by 8. Yes, once again 2 8s are 16. 16 plus 1 17 by 2. 8 3s are 24. 24 plus 5 will be 29 by 8 is your answer. Now it is easy to subtract. So 2 and 8 LCM. How to do LCM? Look here. 2 8 LCM. 2 1s are 2 4s are. Again 4 1s are 4. 2 into 4 8 is your LCM. Okay. So now in 2 table where you get 8, 2 4s are 8. 4 multiply for 17. 17 into 4 minus 8 table where you get 8, 1s are. So no need of writing 29 into 1. Directly you can write 29. Now 17 4s are how much here children? 7 4s are 28, right? 4 1s are 4. 4 plus 2 will be 6. That is 17 4s are 68 minus 29 by 8. Now just subtract here. Always you need to do your rough work here. In 8 you cannot subtract 9. So what you need to do? Take 1, borrow. So that makes 18. 18 minus 9 will be 9. And here it becomes 5. 5 minus 2 will be 3. I hope you are all perfect with these subtractions, right? 39 by 8. So now again this improper fraction convert into mixed fraction. How can you convert, children? 8 table, what is the nearest multiple you have for 39? 8 fours are 32, right? So here 8 fours are 32. So that will be, so 39 minus 32 will be how much? 7. Your answer is equal to, you place equal to, children, for every step. 8 fours are 32. 32 plus 7 will be 39 by 8 is your answer. So what is your second main, children? Arrange the following in descending order. How do we arrange the fractions in descending order? So you should remember like fractions, unlike fractions, equivalent fractions. First you see these are all unlike fractions, right? Convert these unlike fractions into like fractions, then you can compare, then you can arrange in descending order. What is descending order? Big to small, right? So let's see here. So in order to arrange, what is your first step, children? First you take the LCM of denominators. What is LCM? 9, 3, 21. Find LCM here. 3 3s are 3 1s are 3 7s are, right? So again 3 1s are 1 7. So 7 1s are 7. Okay, so like this we need to take here LCM. Your LCM is how much, children? 7 3s are 21. 21 3s are 63. So look here, 63, write it separate somewhere, right? So now every ratio we need to convert into equal ratios, right? Equal fractions we need to convert all these fractions. So now let me take 2 by 9 here. So now what I need to multiply here? Observe carefully. 9 table where you get 63? 9 7s are 63, right? Multiply numerator and denominator. That makes 2 7s are 14 and 9 7s are 63. Okay. Now take the second fraction here. 2 by 3. For 2 by 3, observe the denominator. 3 table where you get 63, children? 21s are, right? Multiply that 21 for numerator and denominator. That makes 21 2s are 42 by 63. See what are we doing here? All these fractions we are trying to do convert into like fractions. So third fraction 8 by 21. So 21 table where you get 63, children? 21 3s are 63. So multiply numerator and denominator. That makes 8 3s are how much here? 24 by 21 3s are 63. Okay. So now these three ratios what you got? Denominator 63, 63, 63. So now compare numerators, children. How to compare? How to arrange in descending order? We see the numerators. So 14, 42, 24. Which is greater? 42 is greater. So 42 by 63 is greater than 24 by 63 is greater than 14 by 63. So now take the original numbers what they have given here. Where is 42 by 63 is this? What is this fraction? 2 by 3 is greater than 8 by 21 is greater than 2 by 9. This is the way we need to arrange. So let's see the second one quickly. 5, 7, 10. Sorry. See the second one, children. 1 by 5, 3 by 7, 7 by 10 is your question. Same manner, what we need to do? Observe the denominators, take LCM, try to convert all the fractions into like fractions. Then see the numerator and then you can arrange in descending order. So let's do here 5, 7 and 10. 5, 7 and 10. Take the LCM here. 5 ones are 5 twos are. And again 2 ones are. Then again 7 ones are. So now multiply here. 5 twos are 10. 10 sevens are 70. Keep in your mind 70, children. Now every fraction you try to convert here. So that is 1 by 5. What you need to multiply? So 1 by 5, what do you need to multiply here, children? In order to convert all the fractions into like fractions. So denominator, observe. 5 table where you get 70. Observe here 14s are right. 14 multiply numerator and denominator. So easy technique. See 5 table where you get means other numbers you multiply. So 1 into 14, 14 by 5 14s are 70. The next fraction 3 by 7. So 7 table where you get 70, 7 tens are right. That 10 multiply numerator and denominator. That makes 3 tens are 30, 7 tens are 70. See the last fraction 7 by 10. 10 table where you get 70, 10 sevens are. That 7 multiply numerator and denominator. 7 sevens are 49, 10 sevens are 70. So now observe here, all are equivalent fractions. 14 by 70, 30 by 70, 49 by 70. Now observe the numerators, children, which is greater? 14, 30, 49, which is greater? Yes, 49 is greater, right? So now arrange 49 by 70 is greater than 30 by 70 is greater than 14 by 70. Right? Now rewrite the original fraction. 49 by 70 means what? 7 by 10 is greater than 3 by 7 is greater than 1 by 5. This is the way we write, children. So third problem will be homework for you. What is that third problem? So let's see the third problem here. In a magic square. Magic square, you know, right? What is that? All the rows if you add, you get same answer. All the columns if you add, same answer. Diagonals if you add, you'll get the same answer. So you can see here, children, third problem. In a magic square, the sum of the numbers in each row, each column and along the diagonals are same. Is this a magic square? So how do you check here? You need to check by adding the fraction. So look here, children, your first row, third problem, how do we start? Let me give you a hint. First row 4 by 11 plus 9 by 11 plus 2 by 11. Where denominators are same, they are all equivalent fractions. So just add your numerator. That is 4 plus 9 plus 2, that will be 15 by 11. Similarly, second row, what do you have? 3 by 11 plus 5 by 11 plus 7 by 11. Add and get the answer. Third row, first column, second column, third column. Okay, children, are you able to follow here? Then first diagonal, second diagonal. Okay, like this. All how many? 8 steps you have to do the homework now. Right, 8 steps solve these all fractions. Whether if you get same answer, then this is a magical square. If you won't get same answer, then it is not a magical square. So with this, we are going to end our session, children. We are going to meet in our next session. Thank you all.